moving parts and pieces, the way they run their offense, they like the screen game. What challenges do they present for you in the secondary?
They bring a whole lot of challenges, because they can go deep, and then just giving out different personnels. We just have to, just go play our game and just go play as a team.
Chris, you feel like the defense is still playing at the high level that you guys were playing at the beginning of the year? Are you getting worn down at all?
No, sir. I think we're still playing at, at a high level. I think we just have to, come down on a few things that we're messing up on, and just play as a team, as I was saying, and just try to get us a win.
Were you talking about like some of the vertical routes that Texas beat y'all on, or?
Not just necessarily just vertical routes, just things that we're just, instead of, I think people just we're just trying to play. We just need to come together as a whole team on the defensive side.
You said you brought up something about mistakes. Are you guys learning from the mistakes and correcting what needs to be done, or?
We're trying to become one of the best defenses to where you try to play perfect. So you have to learn from your mistakes. So I think every week we're trying to get better at that.
What are some keys for you in the secondary against West Virginia? Because they do a lot of screens, they've got a lot of crossing patterns, there's a lot of different things that they do to try to create space.
Only key for us to do is, every person on the defense just do their own job, and, that just comes together as every person just doing their job.
What's been the attitude of the team after the last game?
The attitude is, we have 4 games left, try to get these 4 games to be wins, and just the attitude going into this game is we have West Virginia right now and just trying to get that win first.
How did the 3-hour rain delay affect you and the rest of the team?
Myself personally, I've never had a delay a game like that, but it was different. But it was no different from just going out there and just playing a whole nother game.
What'd you do? Did you listen to music? Did you have
just
a snack?
Had a snack and then just listen to music, just trying to still focus in, just still talking to our teammates, going over things we can probably do when we're going back out, just talking about just trying to go back out to make sure we will try to win the game.
Did it ever start bothering you after it got to be like an hour and then 2 hours? Were you ever thinking, what in the world, what's going on here?
Nah, we were just hoping it didn't get canceled.
After the 3 hours, how did you keep your motivation and adrenaline up to go back out?
Just staying focused, just being around your teammates, wanting to go back outside, to try to play the game. It's just pretty much, I handled that situation just by listening to music.
Chris, how does the team handle the emotional aspect of suffering just more losses in general than you have in a while?
This team is a very strong team, and I feel like we love each other as a whole. We play together, and we're just gonna fight to the end.
What do you feel like you've kind of learned about this team in the first half of the season?
I learned that we're strong, and that we're gonna continue to keep working hard, and it's gonna be a long journey, and then just keep pushing. This team we're fighters, so I think we're gonna fight all the way to the end.
Do you think much about trying to win, getting those 3 wins to get a bowl?
I haven't thought about very much of it. I'm just thinking about just getting this first win for West Virginia this coming weekend.
When you think about West Virginia, the game last year, that was kind of crazy. It seemed like the team with the ball last was going to win. What does a game like that present to you as a member of the secondary?
It just goes back to, fighting together as a team last year. It was a crazy game down there, and then, just hopefully we can come back here and change it to where it doesn't have to be like that at the very end of the game.
What were the emotions like from the whole team seeing Casey back out there?
It was kind of glad to, see a teammate come off an injury, especially a senior, to come back and just see him going out and playing. That was pretty nice.
Were you glad to see him get off the scout team?
It was nice to see him out the scout team for a little bit, but it was nice seeing him on the scout team. It also helped us for defense, so it was pretty good having him over there for a little bit, just getting different arms and, a quarterback that's played as a starter coming over, giving us good looks. So it was pretty good. But it's even better having him back on the team.
You talked a little bit about the resiliency of the team and nobody giving up. Have there ever been during this tough season, any moments where you thought people were quitting?
No, nobody on this team is giving up on this team, and I don't think nobody else would. We fight together, like I was saying, and I think everybody's on the same page as fighting together to the end.
Casey back in the huddle.
It was good. Casey always brings a little bit of leadership, to the team. He knows how to run the team. I think that, as you can see, the fans were excited. We were excited. We love having both of them. They kind of bring their own little style, and it was good to see him out there, good to see him. I thought he did really well. I thought, as far as being out for those couple of weeks, he handled everything really well and played really well.
You said they bring something different to the table. What is it different?
People can see that, Trey's a good runner. Not that Casey can't run. You saw that he did that. But he has a little bit of more speed. Casey has the arm. I think that they both just have like a dual threat. When you put them both in there, people kind of wonder, what's going to happen? So
is the ball different? It comes from each one of them?
No, they both throw it. They both throw it really hard too. So I think that they both are real accurate, can throw the ball, and are great quarterbacks.
How much of an adjustment did you have to make going from one quarterback to another?
Not really at all. They split reps really well in practice. So we get to use both of them. We kind of get to go with both of them. So like I said, they both throw the ball really well, put it where you need it, and go from there.
Had you ever been a part of a break like that in a game?
No, not really.
What'd you guys do for 3 hours and 6 minutes?
We tried to stay focused, tried to stay stretched. We went over game plans, talked with our coaches, and just kept our mind in the game.
Did it have any effect on you, the 3 hour break?
I don't think so. At first it kind of did, just because we were kind of like, we felt like we were getting some momentum going. Felt like we had made a good play there in the first quarter to get in the end zone, and so it might have played a little effect. But as far as in the long run, I don't think we did. I think we came out just as focused and ready to go as we were when the game started.
Stephen, you guys need to win 3 of your last 4 to get a bowl berth. Is that discussed much from the coaches or among the players?
No, we just take it one game at a time. We have West Virginia this week. We're going to go play it like any other game, and we're going to give it our best, stay focused, and go out there and try to get a win.
Talk about West Virginia. What do they bring on defense?
They bring a lot of speed. They play hard, just like you can see. They played Oklahoma State really well a few weeks ago. So it's going to be a challenge. Any team in this conference is a challenge. So I think we're going to go out there and prepare like we would any other team, and go out there and play our game.
That was a crazy game last year. Does that kind of give you pause that you never do quit on a game?
Exactly. Yeah. You get those games like you thought they were about to kick the field goal, and everybody thought, here goes another one. But Jason made a big play on the field goal, and we were able to capitalize on it and get in the end zone and win the game. So you can never underestimate somebody or overestimate anybody. You just play them, you prepare for them like you do any other team, and you go from there.
You see more and more throws coming to the tight end this year?
We do what our coaches say, we go in there, and if it's a block, we block like we are taught to. If it's a route, we go out there and run a route as hard as we can, our coaches have a game plan, and we go what that game plan is, So as far as the tight ends getting the ball and everything, we just do what we're told to do, Tell us what we got to do, we'll do it to our best ability.
So what do you guys need to do on offense this week to get out to a fast start?
I think we should. We haven't. It's not that we haven't focused or capitalized on anything. It just really comes down to 1 or 2 plays. If we watch the film, and there's just little things here and there that could make or break a scoring drive. We get stopped by little penalties and little things like that. So I think if we just come out and focus up and just kind of get that monkey off our backs, then we'll just be ready to roll.